Howdy! It is time for part 2 of the Bigfoot Trap. I have made it up here. I'm at the Bigfoot Trap now. I had quite a hike to get up here. It's now about 20 after 8. It took me about a half an hour, and I hiked very slowly. I don't remember the trail of being as steep as it was. It was very steep, but it wasn't anywhere near as long as I thought. Okay, this is the Bigfoot Trap. This is it, and we're going to go over here now. It's been about 15 years since I've been up here, and this great big tree fell down, and somebody's carved little sitting places in it, as you can see. Anyway, this is the inside of the trap. I got to really kind of hustle here because I want to hike back down the hill to where the cabin was at, and I'll explain that as I start back down, but this is the Bigfoot Trap. It is the only one that I know of. I'm sorry, I guess that don't work. That works for pictures, but... Okay, tried to get a better view. It's like, this will be good. Yeah, okay. No, that works for pictures. Okay, this is the Bigfoot Trap. Here, that's a big sliding door. Not really much to see. We took a look inside, and it's the inside's kind of grody, and you don't want to go crawling in there. Unfortunately, the outside is marred with, marred with graffiti. When I first got up here and walked around this corner, I saw this cross sitting here on the ground, and I actually moved it, but somebody set a cross there on the ground. I don't know what that was about. This is the back of the trap again. It's just marred with graffiti, and some of it is not very nice, so I don't want to linger there. Here is a tree that fell down and nearly took it out. That thing missed it by 2 feet, I bet. Alright, well, so much for the Bigfoot Trap. Not terribly exciting, but I have taken a lot of pictures of it for my webpage. So now let's start down the hill because I want to show you the cabin that was originally up here. And I don't want to go over 10 minutes, so I got to really hustle. This is the steepest part of the trail. I just don't remember the trail being so steep. I thought it was a lot longer. It's shorter, but more steeper than I remember. One look back. Kind of eerie, huh? Okay, I gotta go. Yeah, today I came up here without my sidearm, and it was a little spooky down below where it was darker, but up here it's plenty light. And anyway, I guess if it's my time to go and Bigfoot has me for lunch, then I guess it's my time. Another tree that fell over the trail. I don't believe in Bigfoot, of course. There just is no such thing. But somebody thought there was back in the, one last look, way back in the 70s. The company from Eugene came up here and built this, thinking, because there had been sightings of Bigfoot in the area, but it's not true. So we're going down the trail now. It's getting a little steeper. Got to be careful. I just want to make it to the bottom to show you what's left of the miner's cabin. The miner's cabin was originally the only thing up here built sometime in the 1920s or 30s, possibly even. Oh, this is really steep here. All I need to do is fall and break my leg. Oh. The cabin was built I'm guessing about 100 years ago. And if I had continued up the trail, which I'm not going to do today, we would see the mine, which would be up in that way. But we're not going up there today. I'm a little tired. I've had quite a hike today. Oh, I'm coming to another rather steep part of the trail. It's not frozen, but it could be slick, and my falling down would not be good here. My foot's feeling a lot better today, and my hip's not too bad. It's that exercise. It's when I sit at home for day after day after day and don't do nothing, that's when it gets hard. But this is my third day. I've been, oh my goodness. My third day I've been off playing and hiking. My second day up here at the lake. I know it doesn't look like it, but that's a steep trail. Okay, we're getting very close to the cabin. It'll level out here. And we'll be back on the original path. Can't see the trap anymore. It's over the ridge. That's the trail, and that's kind of steep. Alrighty. Anyway, the cabin was built here to house the miners for this cave that's up the trail. I'm guessing about a quarter mile. I'd like to go up there today, but I really don't feel like it. Don't want to overdo it. Okay, we're at the level now. This is where the cabin was originally at. When I first came up here, oh my goodness, back in the 80s, the first time I'd hiked up here, Roger's the one that told me about this BigFoot Trap when we came up here together, I guess. And the cabin was standing at that time. You could actually walk in it. It was just a shack, and that's what's left of it there. Not much left. It's fallen down, but it was standing at one point in time. So if I kept going up that trail, I would eventually hit the mine. Hopefully one of these days when I can find JR again. Don't know what happened to him. He doesn't return my calls. Don't see him at church anymore. Get him to come up here. He'd love to come up here. Anyway, and if we do that, we'll go all the way to the mine. The trail will eventually go to the top of the mountain. That's probably something I'm not going to ever do again. Did it before. Here's what's left of the cabin. It has fallen down. Somebody lived in that thing 60, 70, 80 years ago, I guess. Just a shack. But it was somebody's home. Alright, I'm going to head back down the trail now and snap a few pictures and then get back to the car and head up the Seattle bar and make our last video of the day.